Man, oh man, look, I know. It's just one game, and I know a lot of people gonna be like, bro, you just getting hyped for no reason. Why are you getting so hyped? Bro, my nigga, you don't know what the pain I had to endure these past fucking, man, I'd say at least 10 years. I'm gonna put 10 years. You don't know what I had to endure, okay? I've watched these Browns be so trash, get talked about so much. Everybody talk about we ain't never had a franchise quarterback. Everybody talk about we went 0-16. We won one game in 2 years. We've been the laughing stock of the NFL, and that shit is over. I'm here to tell you today, the Baker Mayfield era in Cleveland, Ohio has begun. This is the start to something new. We are not the old Browns. A lot of people laughed at me. Everybody laughed at me. When I say that shit, listen. I'm going to just shut up and let Baker do Baker, man. Tyrod Taylor, you my guy. I rocks with you. I really do. But when you playing like that and you got a good backup behind you, listen, I think Baker should have been starting for the whole season, man. And I ain't to say Tyrod is trash. He's not trash. It just didn't work out. Just like Melo with OKC. It didn't work out. Sometimes you go to a new team and it don't work out. But without further ado, let's get into these highlights, man. You already know Cleveland Browns versus New York Jets. Jets hold this L. Another thing, I like Darnold. I'm not going to say nothing bad about Darnold. He 1 year older than me. He 21. Yeah, so he's 1 year older than me. So with that being said, I ain't gonna just talk down on him like he's shitty. He good, but he not better than Baker. That's facts.
A winless season a year ago. 0-1-1 to start the season this year. Taylor trying to sneak out. Great job and a first down carry and much more.
Taylor, one thing I'll say about Tyrod, he will run that motherfucker on you. But his arm, he don't got the same type of arm as Baker. He really don't.
Johnson not out there. He checked out with his helmet off on that 22-yard run by Taylor. Here's more pressure. Can't bring him down, and now aired out for Callaway. Contact.
That was a pass interference. I know I was watching the people that was the analysts talking. And they said, no, they both made a play for the ball. Dude didn't even know where the ball was at. The Jets player obviously didn't know where the ball was at if he running into Callaway before the ball even come down. It's pass interference. But I'll let that slide, though, because it wasn't like it was obvious pass interference, because they both kind of was. But at the same time, the Jets player did not know where the ball was at. That nigga looking for the ball, but he running into Callaway legs. He just bridged him, bro. Like, what are you talking about? But I let that shit slide, man.
No flag, incomplete. Rolling left, throwing high, incomplete, with pressure by Miles.
We made Darnold work for his. We made Darnold work for his, for sure. For sure.
They're unable to pick up the first down, and now you've got Cleveland on their side of the 50. Jets get home and sack Tyrod Taylor as Avery Williamson.
That was the first play. I'm going to break it down play by play how I saw it. Because I saw this whole game. I ain't even going to lie to y'all. I know I told y'all I don't like reacting to stuff that I see. But I had to react to this. I would have reacted to it last night. But I got a little bit too turned up. You know what I'm saying? Your boy was out here wilding. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't had no time last night. But when I seen him go down on this sack right here, Tyrod Taylor, you could see him grimace like he was holding his back or something. Like you could see him start to really feel like he was hurt.
Through a guy like Ronnie Lott who could just do it all. They're down at 14. Here's a pass to Callaway, and that does nothing. And this crowd is letting the Browns offense hear it. A gain of 2. Roethlisberger threw 41 times, Breeze 35, so the numbers are a little inflated, but they've been better. Here's a pass caught on the edge by Enunwa, who has developed into.
That bubble screen was killing us all night. That was their go-to play on second and third down. they'd do that bubble screen, and our corner would get caught up going down the wrong lane to take the receiver. Like when they run the bubble screen, y'all know it'd be 2 receivers, right? The one be the blocker though, the other one be catching the screen. Well, the one dude that's guarding the dude that's supposed to be catching the screen, he get caught up with the blocker with the other cornerback. So it's like they really getting bigger games than they should. They should be getting stopped in the backfield, but the other corner that was guarding the screen was taking bad angles, and that shit was pissing me off. They did that shit like 4 times, dude.
Darnold's favorite target. Tough sledding so far, which is usually the case, though, when you're trying to run the ball against a good front. 3rd down and 10, and Darnold is sacked. Garrett.
Yes, sir.
Brown's last drive started Jets 39. They went nowhere. Here's a handoff to Hyde running right. Nice cutback. And Carlos Hyde.
Nothing. Congratulations, Carlos Hyde. I heard it was your 28th birthday. I told my dad. I told everybody. Man, Carlos Hyde got to ball out. He had a child. He expected his first child, I think. I don't know if it's his first or not, but he expected a child on his birthday. So you and your child got the same birthday? That shit is raw as hell. But I knew he had to ball out, man. Today was the day for him to ball out. It was his day. And he definitely balled out for us.
Out to the 29. Middleton on the stop. A lot of people. They look like they're showing it here on 3rd short. And a quick pull.
That was a bad play call. They knew you gonna run the option with Tyrod, because that's what he do best. That's what he do best. That pass run options, the RPOs, that's what he does best. So they know 3rd and short, you most likely gonna run that, especially by that formation. That's why remember the first week the Jets said we knew all their signals when they played Matthew Stafford? You remember they linebacker had said that? They knew all the Cleveland Browns signals. They knew what they was gonna do. But what they didn't expect was Baker to come in.
Down and run and dragged to the ground by Darren Lee is Tyrod Taylor. A loss of 6. Njoku, the tight end. Here's a punt blocked.
Hold on, before I even take a sip of this hand, you know what I'm saying? Before I even take a sip of this hand, the dude, man, I ain't even gonna speak on this play, man. We can't have this. We can't have this.
It is touched by the Jets and out of bounds inside the 30 is Kevin Pierre-Louis. Got through to block the punt. Blitz. Quick throw. Pass caught by Inunwa. Big play. 1st down.
That's that same bubble screen that I keep telling y'all about, man. That's what they kept doing that shit.
And more inside the 15-yard line. Peppers on the stop. Hand off to Crowell, and he will walk in for the...
And Crowell, bro, if you ever do some disrespectful shit like that again, wipe your ass with the ball like it's tissue and then throw it to the crowd, bro, you're not all that, bro. Like, stop. You're not all that, fam. For real. For real, bro. You're not all that. You're not, bro. So doing all that shit because you mad we cut your ass, you was a bum, bro. You was a bum for us. You might be good for the Jets, but obviously you wasn't good enough for us. So keep that same energy, my guy.
Touchdown.
Look at this.
Isaiah Crowell. It's great. Browns won it by a final of 31-21. Here's one aired out for Callaway. And
see, that throw right there? I know I keep pausing because I'm trying to break down everything, you know what I'm saying? So when he threw it deep like that, I knew it was too short. Callaway is like a 4-4. He run like a 4-4. Make that nigga run for it, bro. Like, throw it out. Let him run like he did for that 4th and 5 for that game versus the Saints when he let Callaway run it out for it. That's what he should have did right here. It was underthrown.
And underthrown. He was clear of Tremaine Johnson. Good to see him back. By 5, watching it at home, 4th and 5, and thinking, oh no, and then, oh yes, what a play. They're down in 6, blitz off the edge, and Taylor goes down. The first there was Buster Screen. Darnold
I ain't gonna lie to y'all boys. We about to skip right here.
again.
This is where Tyrod Taylor, he got hurt. He got concussed on this play. And this is when the Baker Mayfield era begins.
Situation.
You know, I'm not. Listen, another thing, I'm not wishing injury on Tyrod. Like I said, Tyrod, my guy, he's a good quarterback. Don't get me wrong, he is good. But it's just not what we need as a Cleveland Browns. We need somebody that could carry us as a quarterback. We don't need no. He plays more of a game manager role. You know what I'm saying? Not saying he don't make plays. He make plays. But Baker, man, that nigga is accurate. He be slinging, bro.
Might have been said. That first question on the upcoming Lexus halftime might be answered. There's a flag on the play as Crowell over the right side loses one. Now we know it will be Baker Mayfield's debut as Taylor's being let. Staff reacted to him on his pro day at OU. Heisman Trophy winner, former walk-on, finds Landry.
Slinging it. First play.
This is when he's at his best, with playing up-tempo. Mayfield fires, passes.
Slinging it. I know it was a little bit behind, but he put it in a spot because the safety was over the top. So you don't want to put it in front of him and you get your man killed. So he put it a little bit low, a little bit behind. That was a perfect pass, for real, for real.
Caught at the 35 by Njoku. 17 yards to Njoku. Looks right, back to his left. Ball is out, picked up by the offensive line.
Look at my big
and
nigga.
return for Antonio.
And they called that back. I was salty as hell. My nigga worked hard for that carry.
For 9. The Jets get the ball to start the second half. They just picked up their fourth sack. They come on a blitz. Pass is caught. Landry stays up, but he's short of a first down. They can't spike it. Mayfield's going to run a play. To the sideline and broken up. Callaway.
That was the only iffy play, like iffy throw he made. It could have been more to the outside, but Callaway could have came in, like the comeback could have been harder, you know what I'm saying? Like he could have came back for the ball and, you know, like opened up better, but it could have been thrown better too. So that was really on Baker, but, you know, it wasn't that big of a deal. You know, as for a rookie, the way he played off the bench, that's impressive, man.
Contact, no flag with Claiborne out on the edge.
Even if you don't like Mayfield antics, and we about to skip this ahead because I ain't trying to be here all day. So right now it's 14-3. Hold on. Alright, we're gonna start from right here. But another thing is, if you only gotta like Baker because of his antics and what he does and how confident he is in himself. If you don't like him, cool. I love him, for one. I would have liked him even if he wasn't in Cleveland. It just made it so much better he got drafted to Cleveland. But you got to respect him, how he came into the game and just changed it, bro. For a team that hasn't won a game in almost 2 years. Haven't won, fuck a tie. Haven't won a game in 2 years and he was able to do that. Bro, that means a lot, bro. I don't care what y'all say. I'm not even letting my bias speak right now. I'm just telling y'all how it is, for real.
And broken up.
Shit. They fooled me. I thought this was...
Things that you do with a guy like Tyrod Taylor and his ability to scramble. Third down and 5. Little pump fake. Here's Mayfield scrambling. Flag is thrown. Pass is caught for a first down by Duke.
Look at that evasion, then throw a dart on the sideline, man.
Johnson. His first catch of the game. They turn Bridgewater into a third-round pick. The Saints. Here's a nice throw and catch. And
look at that,
first down, the ball is out. Anderson made the catch, and Denzel Ward, the rookie.
Ward, the playmaker. Listen, Ward is starting to make it, man. He's a playmaker. He's always where the ball is. He always making good hits. You know, he have his slumps. You know, last week versus the Saints, he was targeted 7 times. He gave us 7 catches. But he made them hard catches, like he was there. That was just good. Michael Thomas was just making some great catches, strong catches. You know what I'm saying? But Ward is a playmaker. I'm glad we drafted him, man. That was a smart draft pick, man, for real. Because we could have got Chubb, But I feel like we needed somebody in that secondary on the corner side that you could rely on. You know what I'm saying? Because we already got Myles Garrett on the front end, and we got good players surrounding Myles Garrett. Of course, it would be a premium to have Bradley Chubb and Myles Garrett on the same team. That would be crazy, but you needed a cornerback like Ward, man. And he made plays, and he's showing you why he should have been 4th overall pick.
Takes it inside the 10. Just took it right out of his arm.
Just snatched that motherfucker.
That kid can play. This defense came into the game leading the NFL with 8 takeaways, and they come away with another one right here. They've been awfully good at forcing fumbles. That's their 6th forced fumble. Mayfield is the guy for the Browns. Former Heisman Trophy winner. End zone and nearly.
Yeah, that was a dangerous throw, too. That was probably his second bad throw. It was just a bad read. He didn't see him. It's cool, though, but, you know, it happens. But in the red zone, you want to be safe with the ball. But, you know, still no complaints from me.
Picked. Doug Middleton had a shot at it. Snap, good hold. Kick is, man, barely good inside the left upright.
Can't imagine any worse numbers than these.
Darnold drops it off. The tight end Tomlinson makes the catch. Looked like it got deflected into his arms, and a nice play.
And doesn't have to take notes to remember it.
Blitz coming, 3rd down and 7. Darnold to his right, broken up. Perry made the.
This when they start feeling that pressure. They felt this coming.
Previous play, and now Jannard Avery. Flag on the play. Pass is caught by Landry. Who's got a 1st down for the moment inside the 45.
Of that energy that he has, he could turn into a really good pick in the 4th round.
Here's one. It is.
That was a great throw and a great catch. That's some strong hands. To have that, to catch that like that, how congested it was, that's a grown man catch. Hey, listen, my nigga been grabbing a lot of ass. That's all I'm gonna tell you. My nigga hands strong as fuck. He been gripping that booty. You feel me? He probably got a nice little shorty at home. He be gripping that booty so he can squeeze the ball. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying. Real niggas know what I'm talking about, man. Real niggas know.
Caught by Landry to the 1. What a catch! This is unbelievable. First of all, the throw is the only place it can be. But that is not an easy catch. Sends up 1st and goal from the 1. Hyde trying to take it in, and he does. Touchdown, Browns.
I get up in there. Hey.
After the 29-yarder to Jarvis Landry, Hyde has
the Cleveland special, the Baker special.
3rd of the year.
It's like pressure off the edge.
Swing that.
Little trick
Lefty.
play and a throw to Baker Mayfield to tie the game from Jarvis Landry.
Is that Cleveland? I'm really calling that one.
Yeah.
Now 14-14. On 2nd down, handoff to Powell. Powell to the 45-yard line.
They was getting some big runs. Like Darnold didn't really play particularly well, but they was gashing us some parts of the game. They was gashing us. I give them their credit on that.
Just got it away on 3rd down and 10. Darnold sideline, good throw. Pass is caught by Curse. Exactly what the Jets needed in one of the best throws of the night. Darnold, Enunwa, got a block and has a big 1st down.
That's that same bubble screen I was talking about from earlier, y'all. I told you they ran it like 4 times.
Jets back on top.
Just didn't finish it. Didn't make the catch. They're putting Claiborne on him. He can't run with Callaway.
Here is Hyde for 10.
We're not going to put up with it any longer, and they didn't. I think it was a good move, and I think it probably galvanized this locker room.
3rd and 5, pass caught. Johnson, a spin move on the sideline. And
that's not Duke Johnson, bro. Next time, just get down, man. Because you know that if it will get out of bounds, because they going to stand you up and they going to try to strip you, bro. And you almost, that would have that would have turned the game around. For real, if we'd have lost that fumble, that would have turned the game around.
Ball is out, recovered by the Browns. Let him out, shows us what he's capable of doing as a receiver. Mayfield, pass behind, but caught by Higgins. To the 25.
That thing's got some revolutions on it, and it's a little different. I agree with that.
Here's one to Callaway out of bounds near the marker for the first down.
Taking advantage of a little bit with Antonio Callaway.
Mayfield over the middle, pass is caught big.
That was a hard hit. Way to eat that one.
Landry survived the hit from Middleton. Second down and 1. Handoff to Chubb. The rookie. Chubb to the 1.
I think Chubb need to get some more playing time. He run hard when he in the game.
Handoff. High. Touchdown.
That's when I knew. It was this right here. When I knew if we got the lead, our defense wasn't going to give it up for us. I knew that. So this one I knew we won the game for real.
This to have any hope here in week 3. Pass, what a catch! Jermaine Kearse saves the Jets.
Moving and securing it.
Not reviewed. It would have to be called for from the booth inside of 2 minutes. Pass picked. Joe Schubert.
Hey, he had pressure right up the middle. That's why he couldn't see really, so he just chucked it. But in reality, you would rather take a sack or throw it away than to get a pick.
The numbers, I think the kid's just a winner.
Third down and 6. High is going to be about a yard short of the first down. Jamal Adams made the stop, and the Jets will call a timeout.
Better have an answer for blocking him.
From the end zone, pass is caught. Big chunky yards to Pryor. And the former Cleveland Brown is out to the 31.
Everything's going to get funneled to the middle.
Darnold tripped up.
That was intentional grounding, bro. I know he's outside the pocket, but it was nobody in sight. Like, dude at the top of the screen, he just now coming back into the play, and there's nobody around him. And he was down. He got sacked.
And we'll see what they call. The ball came out.
Yeah, was he
like a forward pass, but we'll see if they're going to mark him down.
The quarterback was down by contact at the 29-yard line. Clock operator, please reset the game clock to 29 seconds.
And the clock starts on Jerome Boger's signal like it did now.
On second down and 12, Darnold airs it out. Downfield pass is...
And that's when we found out the Browns get their first W, man. Listen, I'm happy for my boys, but this is the start to a new beginning. You know, we can't just be happy about one win. Yeah, I'm happy it's the first win, but in my mind, we should be 3-0. So we gotta treat every game like it's our last and just take it step by step. And we'll be on the road to greatness. You know what I'm saying? For real. People laugh at it. You can laugh all you want, bro. But we ain't gonna keep talking about it. We just gonna do it like Nike. You feel me? But that's it for your boy, man. Subscribe if you're new. More reactions dropping. Comment some other videos you want to see me do. And I'm gone, man. Deuces.